Hey everybody, it's Gabe Gordon and I'm with my buddy Will Marvel, and I know the website is Troy Football Now, but we're going to take a little broader look at everything because as everybody knows, the college football playoff came out yesterday and the 4 teams were named. Those 4 teams were at number 1 Alabama, number 2 Clemson, number 3 Notre Dame, and number 4 the Oklahoma Sooners. A lot of people are a little angry with this. What do you think about the 4 that got in?
I think the committee got it wrong by putting Notre Dame in over a good Georgia team and a good Ohio State team that I think pretty much deserved a spot in the college football playoffs due to the fact that I think Georgia has a chance to beat any team in the college playoffs, even Alabama. I mean, we saw the game, took Alabama down to the wire.
That's debatable. But look, here's the point I want to bring up to you. All right, look. So Purdue, the Purdue Boilermakers beat Ohio State by 29 points. And you think they should be in over a 12-0 Notre Dame team that beat a Michigan Wolverine team. Is that what you think?
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. I could see the toss-up between that. The real argument that I could see, though, is arguably that Georgia should have stayed at number 4. But I just feel like it would have been hard to put a 2-loss Georgia team in, ahead of a 1-loss Oklahoma team. But I don't know. What you think?
Yeah, that is very true. Props to Oklahoma, hanging tough against Texas, keeping their spot in the playoffs. Got a good quarterback, phenomenal kid, knows how to play.
Might win the Heisman.
Yeah, good possibility. The only thing that concerns me with Oklahoma is the defense.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Their defense has been terrible all year long. And they gave up, what'd they give up to Oklahoma State? 47, something like that. They gave up an absurd amount of points. Arguably should have lost to West Virginia. Did lose to Texas the first game. Got revenge on them Saturday in the Red River Showdown for the Big 12 championship. But I don't know. I think the committee got it right. I don't think there would have been an argument. Say Alabama were to lose to Georgia on Saturday, I think Alabama would have dropped back to number 4, and I feel like there really wouldn't have been an argument for anybody to get in. Ohio State got left out again. I think that's a good call. What you think?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a toss-up. It's one of them ones that could go either way. You look at their tough loss to Purdue and say, no, they can't go against the 3 best college football teams in the nation, due to the fact that they played so terrible against Purdue. But then again,
you almost got to bring it back to last year when they got left out to a number 4 Alabama team when they lost by 33 to Iowa. It's very similar this year, losing to Purdue, and I think Urban Meyer is just on the hot seat now after all the allegations that went down and everything. I think Ohio State's they're not doing too hot, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We got a matchup of Alabama and Oklahoma. Tua Tagovailoa versus Kyler Murray, the 2 leading Heisman favorites right now. How you think that game's going to turn out, man?
I feel like it's going to be a lot of offense in that game. Oklahoma's going to have to score a lot of points to keep in the game because I don't see their defense stopping Alabama.
Here's the question, though. Do you see them scoring a lot of points on Alabama's defense? They'll put up some points, I think. I think they'll put up. But I heard it today. I said, look, if Alabama can get 2 stops against Kyler Murray, 2 stops, because that Oklahoma defense is not going to stop Tua Tagovailoa. That's just not going to happen. I don't think. But that's my opinion. What do you think?
Well, you got to look back at the Georgia game. Tua left the game early due to an injury. We still don't know if he'll be back for the playoff game. Hoping he will be. Prayers up for good recovery for the young guy. Been playing phenomenal football this whole year. Had 1 bad half.
Yeah.
I still think it'll be a pretty good game, whether Tua's under center or Jalen. Jalen can make plays just as good as anybody in the nation.
We saw that Saturday. All right, well, it was good talking with my buddy Will. Catch us next week, and we'll talk about more.